Indonesians, almost treating them like a haze, which you can't do anything about. Well, let me end by a slightly frivolous note by saying, of course, once you have lawyers, once you have arbitrations, then you could have lawyers participating in the process, and then you can have creative differences. This is a story which probably was conceived at the bar, not the bar which lawyers are supposed to be admitted to, but a usual bar. It smacks of that story. And the story is this. It was on board a British Navy vessel. One of the officers, and they had invited some ladies on board, that one of the officers was caught without any clothes on in the company of some female whom he was trying to pursue. And he was charged with not being dressed appropriately as an officer. He got off. His defense was simple. Because under the rules, an officer of His Majesty's services must always be dressed in a manner befitting the sport he's participating in. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pradhan, for your usual elegance, despite watching a very raspy voice. Okay, I would like to invite the speakers back on stage for the question and answer session, and as well as Tan Sri Tunku Imran, who will be joining us for the Q&A sessions. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do take this opportunity to address whatever questions you may have to our learned panel of speakers. I'm sure they would be more than happy to answer any queries you may have. There's a mic right in the middle of the conference room. Please ask you, before you state your question, maybe you could introduce yourself and perhaps let us know where you are, what institution you're representing or where you're from, and then who you may wish to address your questions to.